You're more loved than you'll ever know. And if I'm being honest, this quote makes me feel sick to my stomach because I know it's true. Like, I can think of so many examples in my daily life that you can probably think of in your own life. But I don't know, just the thought of this quote and it being true, like, it got me thinking about the reason I like started this YouTube video, like channel and this YouTube videos, because I want you guys to feel seen and feel like heard in a way that's like expressed and communicated through me, like low-key ranting online about my life and things I've been through, I guess. But I just want people to feel seen and heard, because so many times I like find myself repeating things to the same person so many times, like, oh, I love this color, oh, I love this, because I'm not used to people remembering things about me. That I feel like if I say it again and again and again, someone will remember, someone will see me, someone will notice. Because being noticed like feels so good. We have to be so honest, because someone can say, oh my god, I love you, I love you. Like, yeah, I get it, it feels nice, but sometime in this world, like the word I love you is like overused. When if someone says I remember, my heart starts to do somersaults, because like that makes me feel so seen. Like this one girl I was talking to, and I repeated myself again, and I knew I was doing it because I talked to her about the same thing a few days ago, but it was just important to me, and I wanted to make sure someone in this world remembered it. And then she told me she remembered, and like I don't know why it made me feel so good, but it did. And the thought that maybe some people do remember these things about me and they do notice, and hey, maybe when they see something they think I'll like in person, like they think about me even when I'm not around. They could be like at the shops and see like Lego or Spider-Man or football, something they know I love, and they're like, oh, Hayley will love this. Like, maybe that happens on a daily basis and we just don't know. Even though I've been in situations where it feels like nearly impossible, it will feel like no one knows you, no one notices things about you, that you just exist. And then somehow there's this one person that like everyone loves, and it's just like, oh my gosh, all this, and they can't even remember like my middle name, even though it's the same middle name as someone in my year who they remember her middle name. My middle name's Emma. Like, I don't think it's a hard name to remember. So I don't know, especially because I knew them for like so many years, and I every time they're like, oh my god, your middle name's Emma? Oh my god. We've had this conversation like 5 times in the same year. Like, come on. I get not understanding every single thing about everyone, because I could be forgetful too. But sometimes you just don't feel seen. You're like, I'm just existing. Like, I'm not making a mark. I'm just simply like getting by day. And like, also not knowing how loved you really are, it feels so scary, because sometimes you just feel maybe like taken for granted, like the things you do, like you're like, damn, no one actually appreciates this stuff, but maybe it is appreciated more than you know, because people just express things differently, which I understand people do, but I think I'm a bit guilty of this, taking someone for granted. Because I had someone in my life who would always text me like every day, make sure I'm okay, and remember things about me, and someone that genuinely loved and cared about me. And because he like texts me every day, and he's been like around since I've been born. I've been used to this. I was growing up with it. Then now that he's gone and I don't get it anymore, it makes me feel sick to my stomach. The night I realize he's never gonna text me again, even though at the time I'll be replying so dry and everything, it like gutted me. I read through our messages for hours and I started to cry, because I was like, why was I so dry to him? I took his notifications and everything for granted. Like, he cared about me and all that, and I didn't really care because I was just used to it always being there. And I just wish I told him more how much I actually appreciated it, because now that it's gone, I don't have that anymore. And I know damn well he would be watching this video right now. And that does make me feel so sick to my stomach. Every day I feel that, and I just wish I told him. that how much he means to me. And the fact that I can't do that anymore, like, kills me. It's just too late. I don't know, maybe the mistake's also been made by other people. The fact that you do care about someone, but you just don't know how to express it. That the day the notification stops is the day you realize how much you do appreciate it and how much it means to you. And then there's nothing you can truly do about it. I think the reason, in a way, I got used to it is because I've always had it, and it was just seen as, like, replying it, and it was messages. It's hard to feel things through messages. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but it's really hard. Like, you just read the words, and nowadays people don't tell you what they're thinking. Like, everyone would say they love you. If you played an amazing game of football, everyone will say, oh my god, you played so well, this, and that, because you know you're up there. But if someone truly doesn't like you, they'll be able to spot out what you did wrong. And that's the difference between haters and people that claim that actually love you and support you. Because the thing about love and support, that can go away. Don't get me wrong, hate can too. But so quickly, some people can just feel like hopping on a trend. They don't actually like you, everyone else does. So they're just like, oh yeah, well, good job, oh yeah, this and that. Like, some people might low-key be bullying my YouTube videos right now for me making them and thinking it's weird. But then if I have like 1 million subscribers, they'll be like, oh my god, can I get in your video? So if someone says they don't like you, they genuinely mean it. Because so many people will pretend to like you or say things to someone else like, oh yeah, I like them, they're a nice person, but deep down hate your guts. No one is going to fake hating you or not liking you to other people. And I think that's the reason we don't believe it all the time. If someone will say something nice about you, you might be like, oh my god, are they bullying me? Is it real? Because I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but the second someone will compliment me or if they do anything nice, I'll always second guess it. I'm like, oh my god, like, are they like secretly bullying me right now? What is going on? And I just can't believe that they're meaning what they're saying, and I overthink it too much. And that could be another reason we feel less love in this generation, is that we just simply don't accept it. But also, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect to believe that someone else can love you? Because you live with yourself every day. You know yourself, all these ups and downs, that if you can't even love what you see every day in the mirror, what you live with, who you are, how can you expect someone else to love it? So I think, like, a step to feeling more loved will be to love yourself. Because then, first of all, it's more love to yourself because, you know, you're getting more loved. But then you'll actually believe what people are saying if they say something nice about you. Like, if you have an insecurity, like for me, my nose, for the longest time, I felt like it was so big. I hated it. I was like, I'll never let anyone see my side profile. So I feel like it bent down and it was just like an absolute no. So whenever, like, on the rare occasion someone actually complimented it, I'll like cover it like this. Like, no. I remember, like, one time I was like lying in bed when I like had a girlfriend, you know, when we were together and we're looking at each other and she complimented my nose, I immediately like covered it. It's like, how will I believe someone else actually likes it if it's something I'm low-key like insecure about? So there's a lot of reasons that we internally do that we reject the feeling of love if, like, we don't believe we can feel it, or it's just an instinct to reject it. But also there's things that we do in a way that could be why we don't show it that much. It's because of glaze. Because if you say something nice or like too many nice things about someone, they're like, oh, you're glazing, man, stop glazing him, oh my goodness, oh my god. It's like, someone did something really well, I'm proud of them, they put hard work into it, and it's impressive what they're doing. I'm just simply paying it forward and complimenting them. And you're gonna say, oh, it's glazed, bro, get off there, you know, bro, stop. I think, like, the cause of that, though, is from maybe insecure people. Before you get defensive and you want to get all in my face, like, what? What do you mean insecure people? Okay, hear me out. hear me out. What if they just don't like the fact that someone else is getting complimented other than them for like something that they can't do or can never do? So then they try to take the attention away by saying, bro, stop glazing, oh my god, stop. Just because they don't like the thought of someone else getting more attention. And also, it could also just be like shyness. I saw a guy the other day walking around with the same Miles Morales Lego keychain as me on a carabiner, and I wanted to be like, oh my god, I love it. I say same. But then I don't know. I don't think I'm someone with social anxiety, but I feel so like scared to just go up and like talk to someone just to say something short or quick. Because I feel like it's expected if you say something to someone, it's going to be something long and never that quick. So that could be it. Because I can also see the same online. Like sometimes I scroll on TikTok, I'm like, oh my god, this like person just did a backflip, that's insane. Like the video scroll on. They can never know like how cool I actually thought that was. Or like sometimes like, you know, you're on TikTok, you see a baddie, then you're like, you scroll past, you're not gonna like try slide, you're not gonna do that. And that person will never know that you actually thought, wow, they're really pretty, they're really cool, they're this, and that. So, I don't know, you can probably think about in your same life that there's this one girl that I kind of think about that she's like a mask, like the way better version of me. And it might be like me making her bigger than she actually is, because I just think about it so much, I built it up bigger than what it actually is. But honestly, she graduated like 2 years ago, so I doubt she thinks about me or knows that I think about her as this like, oh my gosh, funny, nonchalant, amazing style, like mask. Just forgot I existed probably, and not just living their life, not knowing I think like they're really cool and stuff. So like, there's so many reasons for this to exist, and it is true, because there might be someone that you had a crush on, for example, that you'll never ever tell them you like them, right? The roles could be reversed. There could be someone out there that had a crush on you but never ever told you. Everything you think about someone else, they can think about you. And I think when you flip that perspective, that's when you can start to feel a bit better about yourself. Think about someone you had a crush on but you never told, and they could be completely in a different friend group, different everything as you. Then think about the roles being reversed, that someone out there could have had a crush on you and you just never knew about it. And someone out there right now is thinking about you, but you don't know it because you don't tell someone, hey, I'm thinking about you right now. I mean, you might sometimes, and not to everyone all the time. So I think when you start to reverse the roles and think about it from a perspective of, oh, people's feeling this way about me, it can help boost your confidence, but it's so hard for it to actually do that since it's, you know, not like physical proof in a way and not something actually happening. It is quite hard to see. Now, after putting this whole quote into like consideration and everything I know about, like, oh my gosh, someone out there might like have had a thing for me and I just never knew or whatever, that made me feel good to an extent, but it's also, I'm never gonna truly feel it, because after a while, everything I talked about in this video, all the ways I thought to feel it, it's gonna fade. I'm gonna forget about it, and you're just gonna fall back in the trap of feeling lonely. Is my like fear of like, damn, maybe I'm not noticed, not seen, and I just wanted to be seen so bad. Like, there's a stage I wanted to be seen so bad, I literally would have accepted a friends with benefits. And now, anyone that knows me, I'm the type of person that I won't kiss you unless we're like dating, and if we're dating, we're locked in, we're gonna like date to marriage. So the fact that I would accept that just shows that I just wanted to be seen. I wanted to be something to someone than nothing to no one. I would have accepted something that goes against everything just so I can feel seen and feel wanted, even though I wasn't the first choice or anything. Don't get me wrong, I did not accept any form of friends with benefits. I promise, guys. I promised you. I did not. Maybe one day we'll all feel the love that we always wanted to feel and feel seen for how we truly are. Because you don't need like 1,000 fan pages editing you to feel like seen. You can just have one person that makes you feel seen. And I think then we're actually really lucky in life instead. Someone you can like call whenever you're upset and someone that remembers things about you. Now, if you guys are lucky enough to think of someone like immediately to mind when I say those things, I want you to text them and just say like thank you, that you appreciate them, because that isn't something to take for granted. And if you feel like you don't have that person, my messages are always open. You can just come message me and we can talk and I'll be there for you, because I live on like a small island, so I've not met my people, because you know the world's a lot bigger than this tiny island in Asia. So I decided to take to the internet to find my bigger circle of people, and hope it works one day. But you can also maybe show people you love them a bit more. Next time, go give someone that compliment. Don't be scared, because I know I get that fear a lot, you know, because I'm like gay. I'm like, oh my god, if I go up to this girl, she's gonna think I'm hitting on her, even though I just like her pants. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Maybe we just take a few breaths and think about if the roles were reversed, how good we'll feel if someone gave us that compliment. That's what we can do. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That could be a good way. Even though this video might get like 100 views, if 100 of us can do that, we can maybe start the motion that can make the world like a little bit of a better place. And I can say my job here is done, leaving the world a bit better than I found it, by starting by making people's days a bit better than it started with giving them little compliments or things. But no, if you guys want to make me feel loved, I won't mind an edit, fan. Just kidding. But if you want to feel seen and you want someone, you don't have that person, I can be your person. I'm here. But just know that I love you all, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if the camera got a little bit weird at times. I'm still sorting out my gimbal and everything. I love you guys, though. Have a good day.